Bro, I've never seen NBA players scared to shoot or drive.
Yo, let me tell you something, Dixon. We're looking at someone that could be potentially in the Mount Rushmore of NBA
No,
players.
everyone said, yo, what's the potential to
He
me?
just has to stay around.
Everyone
That's
said, Cheech, what's the potential? I said, the potential for Wemby is GOAT.
Hits and hoop season.
man.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Another episode of Hits and Hoops. Today we're going to do an NBA special. You know, it's time to talk hoops. I'm running here point today, Dixon Luna. Got the best point center in the podcast land, Tyler. What up, my boy?
What's good, Chicho? How we doing today?
Just vibing, bro. Also got
well,
QB number one with us, Connor. What up, fam?
What's up, boys?
Chilling. As you see, the guys are representing, their said teams. I'm here just to give an update. I'm here just to give an update to, the viewers and everyone out there around the league, what's been going on. Before we get started, make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe. Them comments been weak in the YouTube streets. I need y'all to start ramping it up again, but we gonna get right into it. I'm gonna start off with Tyler's new team, supposedly. He would never do that, but based on where he lives, the hottest team in the league right now, the funnest team in the league right now, the Charlotte Hornets. They've been going crazy. Tyler, this is a personal conversation between me and you because I'm a big LaMelo Ball guy.
Yeah.
Always been. I'm talking about
Check the tapes.
Since he was 11, fam.
Check the text messages.
No, since he was in recess, fam. Like, special. You see the family, you see the last name, you see the big bros. The thing with LaMelo, and Tyler brought up a great point always, was like, great player, flashy player, talented, good stats, doesn't equate to winning. That attitude, that mentality, that play style doesn't equate to winning. I told him, could be true, but remember, he's with the bum-ass Hornets. Under MJ's watch, which was even worse. He's sabotaged off rip because MJ as a whatever he was, president.
No, he was the majority owner, if I'm not mistaken.
But he made moves. Like, he was very involved type shit. And operations and everything.
Connor, what did you think about LaMelo coming out?
I mean, he had a lot of hype, but I feel like the attitude always was gonna hold him back.
He's not y'all cup of tea. I know it.
But I'm an old school type of guy, so that never sat well with me. But he's a great ball player.
We're on the same page. All right, go ahead, Dixon.
So I told him, I'm like, yo, it's the Hornets too, fam. Like, he don't got no help. But the Avengers came through now. Like, he got help now. So we gonna break it down. We just gonna give y'all the Hornets right now. They're 10th in the East, so they're gonna be fighting that play-in. They might be able to squeeze in right now. The play-in teams is the Sixers at 7th. I don't know how they got up there.
Yeah, they were pretty shot for a minute.
But on paper, one of the best teams in the league. On paper, I'm saying, it's just
I got you. On paper, like on the white
side. Paul George, right. Maxey, all that. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the Magic at 8. I mean, they're always in this type position. Then they're always a first round exit. I mean, that's been going on for a while. Shout out my people in Orlando. The Heat at 9. We gonna get there. And I said we gonna cover it at the end. I'm gonna just mix it. We gonna do conference by conference after this.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
And then the Hornets at 10, and then you got the Bucks still fighting, but not like I said, that'd be
they're like 10 games behind.
Yeah, they've been eliminated already.
Yeah.
So I mean, what do y'all think of the Hornets? Like, just this season, what y'all been seeing? Like, tell me, Tyler, what's the buzz around the town, fam? Like, I'm missing out on local news from you. I'm gonna need you to tap in more to the streets and shit. I haven't heard J. Cole. I haven't heard nothing about J. Cole's new album. Like, what's been going on in North Carolina streets, bro?
I'm not tapped into the Charlotte streets, but people love LaMelo here. Where I stay is college, like Duke, UNC,
Facts.
state. That's all beef. Like that's like the number one shit over here. But when it comes to like Charlotte itself, like they love LaMelo. Like LaMelo is the main attraction, even if his play. I remember going to his, I think it was his beginning of his second year, the last time I went to a game, other than this past weekend.
Okay.
And he didn't play, but boy, they put his ass on a pedestal when it came to like a marketing strategy. They sold him to the young kids.
Tyler
And
told me that you go in a Foot Locker out there, they got 20 color layaways of LaMelo.
oh yeah, no doubt. Hey, Connor, I've never seen nothing like this. 20 colorways. You think of a color, they got it.
Facts.
Think of a color combo.
And he got some colorful ass shit.
Oh, it's all colorful. But anyways, they love LaMelo, and Khan is right behind his ass. Charlotte loves Khan. Not only because he's from this area.
Khan, because when you say Khan, you talking that local talk, and I appreciate that.
Khan can nipple.
Thank you.
Khan can nipple. They because he's a fellow Duke member. That's love.
Wow.
So the fan base is gonna love him automatically.
We're putting the pieces together. Hold on.
And Brandon Miller is like the third guy, but Brandon Miller, he's a nice player. But that's the three. Like LaMelo
Miles Bridges is the fourth. Don't forget about him.
He's there, yeah, he's there. I'm not putting him up there with as talented as those two
bro.
guys.
What you been feeling with the Hornets and the vibes?
I mean, they kind of came out of nowhere, in my opinion. Like they've been kind of asked for a long time.
Out of nowhere.
Do I have to do my math book today?
No.
Okay.
Rare appearance.
Shout out to little Tyler out there. Where were we at?
You said they came out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, came out of nowhere, and they started to put those pieces together. Yeah, that white boy's nice too. I mean, he's
Canepo, he been going crazy.
Nowhere. Yeah, ball. I mean, LaMelo looks good again. He looks like he's playing a little bit more team ball rather than like LaMelo, like that traditional LaMelo, like launch it from 100%.
Even his stats have gone down.
He still got that though.
He still is gonna heat check no matter. Even when he's cold, he's still heat checking. But I feel like he's been a better passer of the basketball too. It's kind of let everybody else to open up, and they've been scoring a lot better now.
Let me tell y'all the breaking point. I don't know if y'all remember, LaMelo was coming off an injury, and they benched him.
Uh-huh.
And they didn't have to do that, and for stars, they get that for like with big injuries, but this was just like a couple weeks, so kind of felt that it was more of like a disciplinary action, and he rose up, like to the challenge. I think he dropped like 30 off the bench that game, and really since then they've been going crazy. Just talking about like the supporting cast, like y'all brought up, they call him Khan.
Yeah, Khan.
Perfect. He's having a historic rookie year. Like this ain't just North Carolina hype. This is historic. So on the year, averaging 19, 5, and 3 for a rookie. That's elite.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I didn't think it was that good.
That's elite. But let's talk the history part. All-time leading threes in a season for a rookie. But this is the craziest part. He did that at 206. That was in February. He's up to like plus over 250 now. So he's not just breaking that record, he's shattering that record. He's going to set that record pretty far out. Fastest to 100 threes, 41 games. Most 5+ 3-point games. So like
hit 5 threes in a game.
5 threes in a game. In a rookie season, he got 18 of those. Consecutive games with threes, 16 games. So like I said, man, shooting the lights out, just having a historic rookie year, and just wanted like a shooter.
Connor, I want to ask you, because I know you're more into college ball, right? When it comes to those Duke teams last year, right? What do you think Khan is doing different? Is it just the NBA? He got that much better?
Spacing.
I mean, first off, let's give a shout out to UConn for beating Duke last night. by the way.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So shout out to the buzzer
Oh,
beater.
yo, congrats. That was
Yeah.
fire ending, bro.
That was sick.
Congrats.
It's good, man. It's about the only thing I got going for me right now.
Hey, yo, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Yeah, it's fantastic. But I mean, I feel like your NBA, ready programs is like Duke, UNC, LSU. I just think that they play the game fast. It's like Alabama, LSU for like football. They come in and they can start right away because they're already playing at that speed, that tempo, and they have the knowledge. I think that's what it is. It's always like those coaches always are way ahead of everybody else, and they just kind of get their stars ready for the next step years before they even go. So I think for them, it's just an easier transition into being a star right away.
I got you. So you think do you think, and Dixon, I think we talked about it last year, but do you think if Khan stayed in college playing at the level he's at right now, we would be looking at like the best college player of all time?
I don't think so. Because like college is very like system oriented. So that's why you see guys kind of like come out of nowhere and they start flourishing in the NBA. Because NBA is more like a one-on-one. You got more
Good point.
spacing.
Yeah, good point.
College is very like system based, team based type shit.
Good point. Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Just to wrap things up with the Hornets, they got four guys almost at 20 a game, and that's their big four. So you got LaMelo at 20 a game, you got Brandon Miller at 20 a game, you got Kneppel at 19 a game, and then you got Miles Bridges at 17 a game. So they're doing team ball, getting it done with team ball, young ball. They've been going crazy. The commentator been going crazy. The baby been going crazy. It's a whole vibe out there. Yo, tell me about the game, fam. Like,
Oh, yo,
we
so
doing?
I went to the Sixers Hornets game.
That was an amazing game.
Yeah, it was a great game. It was super fun. This stadium or the arena is pretty sweet, very modern. Everything is way overpriced, so expect to get ripped off when it comes to that. But
$15 for a water bottle.
as the game, we have pretty good seats. And it was a fun game. I mean, the Hornets had the game for most of the game, and they just shot themselves out of it. And then PG went off.
I saw PG went off.
Yo, Maxey was probably the most impressive person in the game, even though like seeing in person, my wife knows I have a distaste for Embiid, right?
What was impressive about Maxey though?
The speed and the control he had of the ball. I mean, I wasn't fucking floor seats, but I wasn't all the way at the top either. I was,
No,
nice
but in game,
and you can notice it.
experience.
Yeah, you can notice his speed. Just he's incredibly. I mean, when it comes to his layup package and the speed that he is, and be bigger in person than I thought he would be. LaMelo also a bit bigger than in person.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's longer in person. Plus, but it was dope. Oh, and my wife knows that, and I'm sure you do, Connor. I have a distaste for a certain members of the NBA in the past like 7 years. It's really Ben Simmons, Harden, Embiid, and a sprinkle about a couple others over there. And she's like, "Why do you have this the way you say it?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She goes, "You say it in a way where you're just so displeased with him." And I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about." So not too much longer after that, Embiid, he had 19 in the first quarter. He went off. They drove down the ball, gave him the ball, and said, "Do something." But it was crazy how gassed he was halfway through the first quarter. He don't even run all the way down the court. He's the one man that's cherry picking. I'm not even lying to you.
Nah, and they give him the leeway to do that too.
Yeah, I mean, it's like they're enabling to be. Anyways, that's beside the point. He's driving the lane and barely gets hit, and I mean, he does an Embiid flop, right? On the screen, it shows 7 foot 280. I go to my wife. I said, "He's 7 foot 280. Do you think he should be falling on the floor? The guy on the floor the most?" I just hate the foul baiting with him. He's so much better than that. And that's also why he was inefficient in USA basketball.
Like, I'm sure he was like a giant too. Pause.
Yeah, he was huge. I mean,
because I remember seeing like, bro, when you see a 7-footer or over in real life, it's different. Like I seen Shaq and I seen Giannis. It's just crazy.
Giannis, you remember that Giannis game? That was dope. That was dope.
Fucking bro.
We had good athletes too.
Humanoid type shit, bro.
But no, the game was fun. I mean, they lost at the end, and my kids were fucking devastated. Like, cry. My oldest was like, "We just can never be happy." I say, "Yo, this is not even our team.
That's not even their team. What we tripping for?"
No, it was hilarious, but it was great. It was super cool to see, like you were saying, the hottest team right now go against kind of an older team. You know, my wife knew PG, she knew, Embiid, so it was like kind of like the old guard versus up and coming. You know what I mean? Because Brandon Miller in person, that first quarter, he had 20 himself, and you saw like, PG's a thicker player and more of a shifty
No, that's
player,
a PG offspring.
but you see the emulation in person.
And he says that's his favorite player. Like, it's
no shit, for real?
No, yeah, no, it's like he made that too. Like he does that, yeah.
Yeah, so that was cool. It was cool to see him go off, but it was dope. It was dope.
Hey, why LaMelo play like he wearing slides and the fucking AirPod in though?
Yo, just set your feet, bro. It's so easy.
No, he changed it. No. And bro, you thought Steph Curry fucked shit up? Like but I want kids to know he's different. Like that, all that shit, the coach would hate. Like, part of me, just because we got that coach instilled in us, like fundamentals, it kind of cringe every time, but then it's like, oh shit, that shit was nothing but net. And then you remember, like, oh, NBA player, he's practicing that exact shot with those feet not set like that 100 times a day. They're different. Don't try this at home.
Yeah.
Like, don't try this at home. Nah, he's going crazy. But we gonna go upward through the rankings.
Let's do
it. Next, like I said, Hornets at 10th. We got the Heat at 9th, which is the same position they've been in for at least 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Connor, I want you to go first on this. I want to hear a non-Heat fan.
Oh, that's great.
I mean, I feel like this is the trend of the Heat, is like getting that play in, kind of be on the verge of like in and out for the last couple of years. I mean, I guess the 83 overshadows everything else going on right now.
That was it. That was the championship right there.
That was our Super Bowl.
And it's like, man, there's a lot more to play for here. Like, fuck the 83 points. We got to get in the playoffs. And then we can kind of like, all right, now we're good to go.
Job not finished.
Job not done. You know what I mean? Like, but as a basketball fan, I like watching them sometimes. But as a Knicks fan, I don't. But I mean, I feel like they're gonna be on that. I feel like they're like the Steelers. Like they're gonna get in, but they're gonna kind of just
Good point.
Yeah. And then they're out, right away.
Yeah.
So,
historic franchise, great culture, stubborn.
Won a few times, but now it's kind of like, all right, how can we get over the hump?
Yeah.
So that's how I look at it.
What do you think, Dixon?
Nah. Fuck that. I've been saying the same thing for years. Fuck that. Tyler, like, what happened? Okay, let's start the year off. We start off the year like as a crazy offensive team, like over 130 at night.
I think it was like 144, I think.
What happened to all that? Like, what happened? What? Give me what happened.
I mean, people get hurt. The league figures it out. People in and out of the rotation. And it's just
you mean Tyler Hero came back?
No, Tyler Hero just came back. He was out for quite a while.
That's what I'm saying. We always go crazy without him.
We go on runs, and we go on losing streaks with or without him. Like
You're saying it's been inconsistent. Even when we had those crazy 140 nights, it would be like an L the next night or whatever.
Yeah, I mean we were on a good run, but through 10 games, you knew this shit wasn't going to last forever.
There we go.
But it really comes down just to talent. Like, man, we find gems, but we don't find the gem.
You know what you got to do to find the gem?
Yeah, I know what you got to do. You got to gut the team.
Yes.
You got to.
You have to be dumb trash for a couple years.
Yeah, and the Heat are not willing to.
Or you do the layup, which is use Miami, use the woman, use the weather to your advantage, get a major free agent, but Pat Riley not having that. He don't want to change his ways to the new NBA, which is players run this shit now.
Yeah, I mean, yes, to an extent. Miami, I mean, I'm sure Connor even knows. Like they have a reputation that you have to want to do this. And in Miami's defense, they've made a lot of players way better when they were wearing that jersey. And they've gotten a lot of players paid. But like I said, we found a lot of good gems. A lot. Like even look, Pelly Larson, like he's a good player. But we took probably a sub-average, college player and made him a good NBA player. Max Strus got a $60 million contract. Vincent got a $30 million contract. So we've got these guys. We found gems and made them something, but we haven't found the gem. We haven't found the Giannis.
But I feel like that's a two-edged
Brunson.
sword. That's a two-edged sword because we're maxing them out and we're doing the best with them, but I think that's also like putting a Band-Aid over the problem. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, we're content at the moment because we're maxing out these G League guys getting to the finals, but it doesn't fix the issue, which is NBA. You need a superstar.
Yeah, yes, but Dixon, like other than this past year, that we went to 2 finals with this core with Jimmy Butler
and had no shot of winning those finals.
Yes, but namely any other teams that went. None. We were fighting the Celtics that were the team in the East.
Celtics, yeah.
Like we had four Eastern Conference Finals battles with them. No, my bad. 3. We played them in the second round.
No, we went to war. Yeah, we went to war a couple times.
We were contending with the contenders, but yeah, we were out of gas. Like our magic always ran out by the time the finals came.
Bro, we weren't even supposed to be in the finals. That's my thing. It was always a Cinderella ride, which is like, it's dope. It's dope as fuck. But I'm saying, like, you understand that that's not really like fixing the issue. That's just a special year. Jimmy Butler was, I mean,
yeah, great run, all-time Heat player,
was all-time great leader for real.
Yeah.
But yo, before we get off, just give me some like standout players off the Heat this year for you.
I mean, Bam, it's the same shit, Dixon. It's the same shit. Bro, all right, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I've watched the least amount of Heat this year because I've seen this team than I have in probably 10 years.
So it's Hero, Bam, but there's
like,
been
I'm at the point
Norman Powell been going crazy.
Yeah, but he got benched.
He got benched?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
What about what's his
Is he
name?
on the fucking All-Star team?
Kello Ware, yeah, he's good. It's like, but there's more there.
You said Kello
There's always
Ware?
more.
I forgot about him.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm at the point where I would rather, if a Heat game is on or a national game is on, I'm going to the national game.
That's how I am with the Dolphins. That's crazy.
So I'm at that point, and I'm just like, I can't keep doing this.
We still got Tyler Hero. You know how many potential trades he's been a part of? You know how many superstar trades he was almost. I don't want to do this no more. Let's keep going up. Let's keep going up the rankings. I feel like, okay. All right. First of all, let's go up to New York, number 3, the Knicks.
Oh, yeah.
3rd in the rankings, 48 and 27. What I was going to say is I feel like they're also kind of stuck in a certain position like the Heat. It's just a way better position.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But I feel like it's like they're still kind of hovering in that same area, but it's all about the playoffs with them. Connor, tell me, what's the vibe been in the city? Like, are y'all content with what's going on, or are y'all like,
I mean, yeah, I feel like our big thing was like we always had enough to get to a good spot. Like obviously, like we talked about, like with the Heat, like we got to second round and it's like we go 7 games and we lose. So like we kind of got that first round out, but I think that we needed to get some depth. Our issue last couple of years is always depth. And we never have. Brunson's playing 47.5 minutes. Hart's playing 48. Like they're not getting a chance to kind of get off the court for a little bit and kind of, get themselves back together. That's why I love like Alvarado, pickup was big. So
Fire.
to give Brunson's been sitting out for a little while now, but
Okay.
they've still been, they're still 7-3 in their last
No more
10.
Tibbs, so that should help a lot in terms of
Exactly.
that.
So yeah, they got that kid. What's his name? Jeremy
for
Shohan from the Spurs with the crazy hair, all color hair. So he's
Rodman
been
Upsmith.
good. Yeah. So Clarkson was playing really well. Then had like a streak of like kind of garbage, and then picked it back up. So
Jordan?
yeah,
Wow.
that's my guy. So
Isn't that his second time on the team?
nah, this is first time.
Oh, I'm bugging.
Yeah, so it's been
Bugging.
I mean, they got Mitchell Robinson playing well again. So I think they're like this is the best that they've been able to play consistently. Like they'll have really high highs and then super low lows. But like right now, like I'm real content with where we're at.
Okay.
Like we're not
You think they're
limping into the
better? Do you think
playoffs.
they're better than last year?
100% better, and they're healthier.
Yes.
They're able to take a couple games off. Like my idea is if we just go to the 4th seed, I'll be happier there to play against the Raptors.
It seems like you're a little bit more focused on the actual prize this year. Like I feel like last
Yeah.
year it was more like proven, like we're actually a good team in the regular season, but
Yeah. I mean, it's tough. I think we're a better team, but the East is a little bit tougher. Their top teams, like the Pistons, they're obviously really good. So,
yeah.
I mean, I think they're in a good spot.
Connor, who other than my bad. My first question on Nick's Twitter is people still hate Cat?
He's one of those guys you have like it's like split. Like people hate him, but they also love him because he'll give you 25 and 15 in a game. But he's just a little soft. He's a little sweet. So like people, it's New York, so you
That
can't
shit
really
don't
act
work
like
in New
that.
York, son. Pause.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, I love Cat, but I can see why people don't love him.
So do you think the team's problem was Tibbs?
Yeah, that load management, there was none. Like you can't
Okay.
run these guys 47 to they're playing full games, 20 games in a row.
Oh yeah. High
And
level
then they're like,
games,
all
too.
right, get to the playoffs and do the same thing at an even higher level where it means more. It's like you can't. I mean, we can go outside and play basketball for 20 minutes and be gassed for the next week and a half. Like I know these guys are athletes, but I mean, they're doing shit that I've never seen. And finally, Mike Brown gets a really good shot to take a team,
Okay, cool.
make it who he is,
Mike
and
Brown,
then
an
see where we're at.
OG, bro.
OG, yeah. So I love him.
Hell yeah. Nah, I'm excited to see what they're gonna do in the playoffs. I think they just gonna need historic runs to really make it, either from Cat or Brunson, even OG maybe a little bit, but like it's just gonna take like special performances. And I think they got that in them, but I think that's what it's gonna take.
Cat's the scariest one there. Because man, he can be such a threat on offense.
I think scary is a perfect word.
I don't know. Sometimes he gets, and Connor, tell me if I'm wrong, he'll get into these rhythms where he's just like foul baiting and then he starts flailing.
Yeah, and
You
then
can
you'll
tell
see
he
him.
gets out of his game. Like that's not.
Yeah, he works himself out of a good game. Then you'll see him look to the refs, and all of a sudden, everybody's running this way, and now it's a 5-on-4, and they hit a 3, and now we got to call a timeout. Where I think that if Mike Brown's going to be a great coach, this is where he has got to kind of channel that power and be like, hey man, come back to the game. Because Cat can get on some streaks where he's launching from 3. He's playing
he's
deep.
impressive, bro. He's a great player.
He is. I think
that's my
I gotta give it to
him.
him.
I think he's balled since he's been with New York. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, no, he's
Oh,
a great
yeah.
Yeah, if they don't, I think this is. I mean, I've been a Knicks fan for 21 years, and I watched all the games. This is the closest I've seen them to being like an NBA champion is probably this year with how everything's going with the team, how they play together, how other teams are, with some injuries over there. So I think this is if we don't win it this year or get there, like I don't know what's gonna happen next.
That's tough. Nah, like I said, I'm ready to see what they're gonna do. Let's go one level up. This is gonna be the last team we're covering in the East. I'm sorry, Detroit. We're gonna have to do a whole another thing with y'all because that I don't even know. Like just saying that feels weird. Detroit.
Hey, all I can tell you about Detroit is they're bottom 5 in threes. You can't win a championship like that. I'm gonna tell you that. That's it.
I love it. That's rough.
You can't. I'm so
I
sorry.
knew you had to have some hate in there. I'm like, there's no way you're gonna let that Pistons number one shit like just fly. Like it's cool.
Like Cade is amazing. They have very good players, but you need to get shooting to win a championship. It's just what it is now.
It's
Your bottom
crazy. They're still
five.
on like that gritty shit, on some real Detroit shit. Guess some
If you're
things are
bottom
just part of the
five,
culture.
that's tough. Go ahead.
But next team I want to go to is number 2. Tyler's arch nemesis, Connor's as well, Boston Celtics.
Mm.
This was supposed to be their off year. This was supposed to be, Tatum's injury year. But I want to really give props to, one of the smartest players in the NBA, Jaylen Brown. He been carrying the fuck out that team. They were 41 and 21 without Jason Tatum. Without him ever hitting the floor. He had them boys at the second seed. Still just a great team. On the year, he's averaging 28 a game. So he's been carrying the load. Team's been great. Like they've been, last couple of years.
And
what
they
do
made
y'all
moves.
think? And
True
look,
upgrades.
they made moves. They made trades. Who'd they get in there?
From Vucevic, from the Bulls.
Ooh, nice center. Yeah, underrated center. I think they made a couple other moves too.
Yeah, they made a couple moves, but that was like the biggest one that I thought.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think they ever thought this was going to be a down year. I really thought they were going to.
I didn't think a down year, but I thought they might have been like 7
2
seed,
seed.
6 seed.
Okay, yeah, I was thinking like maybe 4 or 5, but they're this good and they're adding Jason Tatum back. I've gotten to this point is we're at a time in history where these two players, they're all-time Celtics. And I have to understand that.
Thank you, bro.
So we're in a moment of time.
Thank you, bro.
Where in Boston, in the little leprechaun, those two guys, if they're on the court, there's a chance for them to be contending.
No, they're Eastern Conference Finals bound at the minimum.
That's how good they are. And the team that they put around that, them, they're fucking good. We've had 3 versions of their team. And they've been to several finals. And they're there. Jason Tatum has been playing for the Eastern Conference Finals since 2017. That's 10 years.
Wow.
Against those Cavs teams. That's 10 years. Jaylen Brown, how the fuck did this guy become a top 10 player in the league? How?
I've always been a believer in him. I think he's always been capable. So, and he's like a guy that takes shit personal. So I knew once Tatum went out, he was ready to turn up. Connor, how you feel about the Celtics? Like, what do you think about these two and just the team overall?
I can't take it anymore with the Celtics, the Patriots, the Celtics. I
Oh,
can't stop. I don't get what they do there. I don't know what magic they've created. It's like I went out. I went out last year. I said, you know what? Knicks fucking lost, but hey, next year there's gonna be no Tatum. I'm gonna get a break from them. Celtics are gonna be like, all right, we're whatever.
East is open. East is open.
East is wide open. Knicks number 1 seed.
I remember telling that to Dixon. I'm like, this is open, dude.
That was the first time I said, oh, Knicks are gonna win 55 games. Motherfucker, man. This motherfucker comes out of nowhere. Like nothing happened. Jaylen Brown, Derek White. What's the white boy's name? Peyton Pritchard.
Pritchard. Whoa.
Oh my God. Can I get a break? And the answer is no, I can't. So I mean, shout out to Jaylen Brown. I mean, he really showed up. Like, I think his next contract is about to be something ridiculous after doing this and
his last one
carrying
was
a team.
bonkers.
Man. Yeah, it's only gonna get more, these extensions and shit. So, shout out to them, man. I guess.
Y'all think they'll be there? Well, it's hard to tell nowadays, but it seems like they're gonna be there for their careers at this point.
Yeah,
we'll split up one day. Like Clay and Steph split up, but it's
yeah.
I think this year. Go ahead, Connor. Go ahead.
No, it's been a minute. They're good together.
Yeah. I think this year, stamped like, Brown is a, top. He is a top guy when we need him, and just having losing our Batman or losing our Robin. Like, we were still just on a contender. And to have 2 of those guys, because Tatum, I mean, we've watched Tatum's ascension, and even during those Heat playoff games, you're like, who's the best on the floor? It's Tatum by like a gap.
Yo, listen, I mean,
It was
like
a
I said,
gap.
I'm just here delivering stories, but I think Celtics scariest team in the East. Jason Tatum's been back for 10 games. He's just starting to warm up.
Yeah, I think they're like 8 and
And
2.
at him just starting to warm up is 29-4. This is just like pre anything. So I think they're super dangerous. I think scary team to watch out in the East. But now, fam, let's go to my side of town. West side.
You're such a West Coast kid now. It's crazy.
West side.
So, bro, where's your longboard? You got one back there?
Come on, Holmes.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, let's go to the West side. I'm not even gonna do actually fuck it, yeah, we'll start like on the downside and then we'll go up. But the team I want to start with is the Lakers.
They're on a run right now.
Everyone knows I'm a LeBron sexual. Wherever he goes, I'm a fan of that team. So I'm always going to keep up with the Lakers, see what's going on with them. They actually been hooping, man. They actually been going crazy. 13-2 in their last 15. You got Luka going crazy. I think he's leading the league, if not like top 2 in the league. He's at 33, 8 assists, 7.8 rebounds. This is normal shit for him. I think he's underrated at this point. Austin Reeves having a crazy year. He's really their second option, like scoring the ball. He's at 23, 5 and 5 pretty much. And then Braun, really, I think this is like he's been on a downward decline, but like even statistically, he's pretty down this year. I think he's like at 26-6. But even
26-6.
Yeah.
That's a down year, huh?
That's a down year. And
Right,
he's been like dealing with injuries, players in and out of the lineup, and a little bit of drama too, like in LA and shit. Genie Bus and all that. But he's also heating up. Like part of this run has been
Well, yeah,
him,
he's got to start ramping up now.
and you could tell it's all
He's got to get
planned
his
out.
body ready.
You know, Braun is a crazy like mathematician. Like he's like, oh, quarter 3 is when I'm gonna start. Like it's all planned out for him. But what y'all think about the Lakers? Y'all think they got a real shot this year, or what's going on with them? Connor, I'll let you go first.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're a pretty well-rounded team. Like DeAndre Ayton doesn't have to go do what he used to have to do.
Yes, sir.
He'll just give you what he needs to give you, and I feel like he's okay with that because I think
He kind of learned how to be okay with that.
yeah, as you get deeper, I think he even said like I'm not that guy anymore. I looked in the mirror, I'm
said
okay.
shit.
And like I think a lot of players have such a big ego because for so long DeAndre Ayton was, a top center in the league. Maybe not.
He was the number 1 pick with Luka.
Bro, you got to
Yeah.
think these guys were all the best in their hometown, in their home state. Like,
Yeah, I mean DeAndre was great, and I think that the fact that you can kind of humble up and be like, you know what, I don't have to give you 25 and 15 every game like Cat does. I can give you, 7 and 12, and
Yeah.
we're gonna win. We're gonna win by 20.
no, that was a huge moment for them. It's almost
Yeah.
like since then they kind of been turning up.
Yeah, I think that's like the LeBron effect where LeBron don't got to give you 35 anymore. Like, I guess he can give you a down year of 26, which is still pretty great. So, I mean, team's great. I think they're clicking these great teams click at the right time, and in no better time than right now.
Tyler, what do you think, man?
I'm not gonna mimic what he just said, but I agree with everything he said.
It's gonna take, but look, my bad.
Luka's a top 5 player. He's a top 5 player, and he's doing top five player shit. What'd you say? 33, 8 and 8? Is that what you said?
Pretty much.
I mean, that's ridiculous. And Austin Reeves, he's got to be one of the best white boys in the league.
Hey,
Just
white boy
skill.
got a crazy bag.
Just skill. Yo, his bag is absurd.
Insane bag.
You know what? I fuck with him because he balls 2026 style, but he looks like he could have played in the 70s.
Yeah, for sure.
Just because of his swag, his hair.
He's like a 70s build.
Yeah,
in 2026.
He's got like those Frankenstein shoulders, and I don't know. I just what they're doing is it's impressive, and it's kind of like that JJ Redick shit kind of went out the window for a bit, but it's kind of like, okay, maybe he does know what he's doing because
No, he's
let's
been
be
good.
honest. Let's be honest. Lakers are in this position almost every year right now, right?
Yeah.
Let's we're about to do something, and then the
And then
the
it always
playoffs come, and
flames
it's
out.
like, oh, y'all are in the West. You got Thunder, you got Nuggets. Oh, and now you got the Spurs. Like, yo, those three teams, that's who's gonna win it. One of those three. And your Knicks. I'm just being real. Those three are the best teams
In
as
the
of
West,
right now.
yeah, they're all in the West.
So it's kind of like, man, I would love, also being a fellow LeBron sectional, I would love to see LJ to put another ring on, being part of the team. You know what I mean?
Realistically,
not like a bench guy. I don't want to see him. You know, I mean, not that I wouldn't want to see him do that, but I know it wouldn't mean
I don't think he'll do the bench
legitimately.
thing. He'll
He
retire.
won't do the bench shit.
He would
won't
retire
do that.
before that, yeah.
So, are they still contenders? Like the 3 spot, that's where they're at, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like, okay, that's where they're usually at around now.
No, but you're right. Since they won in 2020, they kind of been in this position where like you think they could get there, and they always flame out. And man, it's gonna be so tough. It's gonna
Now-
take LeBron to go crazy because Luka's gonna do him.
But yo, we've seen Luka do it.
We see him carry teams to Western Conference Finals now.
And now the finals against Boston. So we've seen Luka do it.
Damn.
And this is probably the best team Luka's been on. Like, let's be real. That those players on that Mavs team, other than Kyrie, they had like a magical, 3-point shooting stretch.
They did.
That's why they were there.
No, they had a magical run.
So I mean, would it be crazy? I don't know. What do you think, Connor?
No, I think they got a chance to make a deep run. I think, like I said, the team's clicking really well. They're deep at pretty much every position. I mean,
that Luka Kennard pickup was a
Luka
game
Kennard,
changer.
no boy, my dog Connect, that dude, nasty, love him. Marcus. Don't forget Marcus Smart. I know he's not what he was, but
A great locker room presence.
Yo, I'm waiting
he's
for him
been there
to
before.
paint
He's
his hair
won.
Laker colors.
Yeah, I mean he's
He
won
did that shit with
championship
Boston
before.
for like 40 years.
Yeah, so I mean I feel like that if LeBron's gonna get another ring, as a LeBron hater, it's gonna be right now or never again. And I
Right.
feel like he'll probably play again next year, but I feel like this team right now is like one of those like win or nothing right now.
Yeah, no, for sure. This is about as close as he can get. And hey, this is in shape Luka. Like it's here.
Looks good too, skinny.
Wait.
Complaining.
This is in shape Luka, and man just left his whole family. Like this is different. This is different, bro. Y'all heard about that, right? You know that LA shit.
I try to stay.
I'm telling y'all that LA and the Miami shit is gonna catch up.
He
Whole
cheated?
family left him. The wife said, "I'm taking the kids and we going back to wherever the fuck they from."
Damn, for real?
Come on, bro. He in LA. He's a late bro. What?
Yeah. Shout out Magic.
But ever since then and all that's been going on, he's been going crazy. So you kind of see, the correlation. We gonna stay in California. This will be quicker. This is really just a one player segment. LA team, the other LA team, the Clippers. I just want to say respect to Kawhi Leonard, especially this year. Like what he's done in the past, I can't defend him, but I didn't think he had this left. I thought this Kawhi was done. I thought it was cooked. But last year, toward the end of the year, he started coming on, and this year I think he's one of the best players in the league.
The year before.
Right. It's been a couple years.
You can't give him this props, Dixon. We say this shit every year about him. He has good 45 games, and we're like, yo, he's the best.
No, but he's actually playing this year. He's not doing load management. Like, he's actually been a lot more active and playing a lot more than, like, some of the biggest stars. For sure. I'm saying this year. That's what I said. This year.
I'll put you down gently in the playoffs, okay?
I'm not talking about in the playoffs. And that's the bullshit
he
be on. That's the bullshit that he be on. He does this. Playoffs come. He'll just miss a game. No reported injury. But for this year, this season,
I can't keep loving him because
No, you
he's
gotta
so
love this
good,
shit.
but I'm done with it.
Tyler, you gotta love this shit. There's no way, bro.
Done with it. I watch Raptor highlights.
No, this is one of the better seasons in his career, is what I'm trying to tell you.
I
This
mean,
is
I understand
this
that,
is
but I
battling
can't
his
fall into this trap again.
fuck.
I can't fall into this trap again. We've been here. We've done this. He's been a Clipper for almost what, like
But not I'm saying
7 years?
I hear what you're saying, but we haven't done this in a while.
No, we do it every year.
Because in a couple years he wasn't even available to even do this. You
Well,
know what I'm saying?
Well, that's the thing. And then when he was, it was like, yo, okay. Like Kawhi's putting it on. Oh, what happened to he's not around? Oh, he collecting checks though, right? Oh.
Jesus.
Okay.
For whatever reason, might be a contract year, whatever. He looked like he put in an effort this year. I think that's what was making it different. It looking like he's actually cares. You saw that All-Star game. I'm not making it up. You saw that All-Star game, right?
Yo, it is fun. Yo, I love Kawhi. Kawhi's a great
Can't
player.
get him. Connor, I can't get him, bro.
I'm sorry.
He's too traumatized. I
I
can't
just
blame
can't
him.
fall into be like, yo, I can't
blame
wait
him
to see
either.
Kawhi do and then you just game 3, game 4, he's out. Oh, they're swept.
Oh,
okay.
man.
Listen, man, the best ability is availability, man. And that's what it is. And I think that team overall, it's an older team. You're gonna tell me that Nicholas Batum is still out there?
I can't believe that.
Like, why the fuck
I
Batum
can't
is?
believe
You know
that.
what I mean? You got, Bogdanovich is out there. I mean, older guys. I mean,
They're older squad for sure.
is Brooke Lopez? He's like, you got two 37-year-old men on that team, and Kawhi who can't ever stay healthy. And you're like, okay, are we making a deep run? No, the answer is no. They're all going down, man. They're all going down. Game 3, they're gonna be down 2-0, and that's it. And then it's 4-0, and then it's, oh man, Kawhi will get him next year. We gotta get one more star for him. One more star. How many more stars do we gotta do this? But don't get me started, man. I'm with Tyler on this one. But I love Kawhi, but you gotta be out there, man. You gotta be able to play.
Don't suck me in again. I can't.
Bro, this Kawhi segment did not go as planned. But look, this is why you guys are here. This is why you're here. Anyways, just to end it, on the season, Kawhi, 28 points per game, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, having a great year.
Beautiful.
Balling his ass off.
Probably shooting, 56%? Like,
probably 50, 40, 90 club, flirting with that.
Sure.
Like, dialed all the way in. I'm bought in. But I'm a Kawhi guy. Like, when you're my guy, you could break my heart countless times, and I'm still gonna be there. They did pick up Garland. They did pick up Mathurin. That's the real pickup for them. Everyone worried about the Garland, but the Mathurin pickup from the Pacers, that was huge for them. I don't got them making no deep run. But second round exit, I'll be content with that.
So you're good with what they've been doing for the last 7
For the last like 10 years.
Nah, because with PG, they were supposed to do more.
Fuck yeah.
They were supposed to
they
do
were.
No, they were supposed to win a title, low key.
They were, yeah.
But
because that was like
year,
that version of Paul George was like a top 10 player in the league.
Yeah, no, that version was crazy. Man, let's go to the last team in the West I want to discuss. The fucking Spurs.
Wow.
Tyler, I can't believe we're like here this quickly. Like
3
Wemby,
years.
like we thought like, oh, later on in his career, like 5 years in, maybe, you feel me? 6 years in, he'll get into like the team will be great. He'll be great. No, it's right now. Legit contenders, legit chance to win a title. Spurs been at number 2.
I think at the beginning of the season, the end of last season, we talked about can Wemby be a top 15 player next year? And the fact that he's a top 5 player already is bonkers. He's an alien. We could say all
we've seen aliens, but like, bro,
yeah,
when you training with monks in the off season.
Oh, you love that.
What?
Yeah, I forgot.
Bro, all that off the court shit. When you go pull up in a random New York park to play chess on a rainy day, like different, bro.
No, hey, he's a like I said, top 5 player, and they've drafted, very high, and those picks
Hey,
have all worked out.
just like the Hornets themselves, they got a big 4. So is Wemby.
No. There's not a comparison.
Listen, bro.
Dixon,
I'm not
Connor, back me,
saying
man.
they're the same. I'm just saying, like they have 4. Like that's the team. Like
They have
the
3.
Celtics.
Yeah, they have
The
3.
Celtics, they have 2. Like it's just a team build. They got
Hornets
4,
have 3, right?
which is Wemby, De'Aaron Fox, Stephon Castle, and Harper, Dylan Harper. Low key a banger down there. Connor, what you think about Wemby, man? I mean, this guy, this is shit like we gonna tell our kids about for real.
Yeah, when y'all were talking about seeing people in person, last year I went to Spurs Heat. So
Oh,
No shit.
fuck.
I got to see Wemby in person. I was close, but I was like, yo, this dude looks freakish. It
That's
didn't look real,
incredible.
man. It was wild, but
Right.
I mean, I didn't think it would take this long for him to kind of come into his own. Like he was a great player, period. But right now he's playing like I think everybody thought he'd come into the league playing like. And again, shout out to UConn, Stephon Castle. My guy's balling.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, they got and don't forget they got the OG Harrison Barnes, they got Bismack Biyombo, like they got a
Yeah, they
lot
got
of
good vets. Yeah.
There's Kelly Olynyk is out there too, so like
Mm.
there's guys that have played this game a long time, and I think for those guys that play with Wemby, Harrison Barnes played with Clay and KD and Steph, and he has like that knowledge of those great players,
For sure.
and that's what it is. I think they're another great team, and they play out of control.
They're super
Hell yeah.
scary. Wemby on the year 21, 10, 3 assists, and this is when it gets crazy.
Mhm.
3.6 blocks, 1.2 steals per game. I mean, bro, I think he's got to be one of the best defensive players we're ever gonna see. Like,
Let's see the run.
Like,
Let's see the
when
we're
he's on the
looking
court, whatever side of the court he's on, it's like, bro, I've never seen NBA players scared to shoot or drive.
Yo, let me tell you something, Dixon. We're looking at someone that could be potentially in the Mount Rushmore of NBA players.
Everyone said, yo, what's the potential? To
He
me,
just has to stay around.
everyone
That's
said,
it.
Cheech, what's the potential? I said, the potential for Wemby is GOAT. I don't say that lightly. GOAT is the potential. I'm not saying no. GOAT is the potential based on everything we're talking about.
Plays 15 years. We're looking at he's gonna have a statue. Like it's gonna be a whole
I would say realistically Kareem. Like that would be, but like that's
the second leading scorer of all time.
that's
Like,
GOAT. That's
yeah.
GOAT level, pretty much.
Yeah.
But no, like I said, they're super scary. The Spurs and man, they don't miss a beat. Even Pop, he's been out.
Yo, yeah, I gotta bring that up. I'm glad you saw that. How was that not a bigger story? That Pop not even a year ago, went out and is like a disabled old man now. It's crazy sad to see. I don't know if you've seen video or anything like that.
Oh, for real, for real?
Super sad, bro.
I know he had like a health issue, but it like fucked him up.
Yeah, he had like 2 seizures. Like he's like just because he's been around, he's always been like the old guy. No, he's old as fuck now. And it's like
quickly.
Yeah, it's super sad.
But he still be around the organization, no?
Yeah, I saw a video with him and Wemby, and which is super dope. But it's
Like, I
super
feel like
sad because
yeah,
Pop to me was always in that that Pat Riley echelon when it came to like super ball knower, and the league loved him, and the league has the utmost respect from him. So it's super sad to see because he was.
Damn, I didn't know he was looking like that. That's crazy.
Nah,
but and even though he's not out there, this team is like just feels like a Spurs team.
Yeah, this is the Spurs way.
Like his imprints are still all over this team.
Before we move off of Wemby, I just picked up a Wemby rookie card.
That's rare. That's gonna go up every year.
I'm chasing a The rookie of the year this year.
Well, whoever wins.
Yeah, you know who's gonna win.
Yo, thank you, bro. Look, this is the last part of my tour around the NBA for this year. Thank you for bringing it up. I forgot about it. I was gonna fuck up, but
That's what I'm
thank you
hearing.
for bringing it up. That's why you're here. Rookie of the year. This is a fascinating race to me.
It's a phenomenal class.
We already talked phenomenal class. We already talked about Canepo, so we covered him. That's fine. That's one of the two leaders. We got to talk about the other two, and it's two white boys. I gotta give y'all credit. Like y'all been going
2 Americans.
important.
That's crazy.
Yes,
It's a rarity right now.
yes. Thank you, thank you. Two Duke people too, which is crazy
That's nice.
to even think they were on the same court, same team. But the other guy, Cooper Flag, man, I think this guy. I mean, obviously Wemby, but I think after Wemby, this is like face of the league to me.
Could you imagine if this motherfucker went to the Spurs?
Hmm.
He was this close.
Wasn't
to
that
going to
almost
the
a
Spurs.
thing?
Bro? That the Spurs had the number 2 pick. It was between Dallas and the Spurs. Spurs had the better
Holy
better
shit.
options, but Mavs, they slid that bread underneath.
Bro, I
They
don't
said,
know.
"Yo, here's this.
That shit was promised when they did the
Here's
Luka trade.
this." The Cooper Flag was the boy that was promised. Shout out Game of Thrones. And hey, no, Cooper Flag is an amazing player.
Amazing talent, and I think
that he's 19, he is going crazy. And just because he's on the shit Mavericks, he's not as national as you would hope he would be. But yo, phenomenal player.
and bro, people don't know like Connor. I'm gonna let you get on it, but I'm sure you can attest, like especially if you're into college hoops, and I follow people like I said, recess and shit. Like Cooper Flag was supposed to be this. Like he's been since he was young coming up. Like this is supposed to be him. What do you think about the man, Cooper?
I mean, he's nasty.
Nasty
I mean, I think he leads the Mavericks in like points, rebounds, and assists.
all around.
Jesus. Holy moly.
I mean, it's crazy. And I think it's tough because I know Khan's having a great year, but like people forget about VJ Edgecombe, I believe. Like
Yes, sir. Yes,
he's
sir.
having a great year, but like it's just not what these two are doing. And I think it's nice to see two white boys out there. Finally, we get a little bit of respect.
For
A
sure.
lot of white boy references this podcast.
Shout out to us, man. Look at
I
us.
think like 4. That's
Aggressive.
But yeah, they're balling, man. It's great to see. I think it's great for basketball to have really great young players and not like a bunch of good ones. Like these are,
Right,
you know,
right.
what we have right now with Wemby, Cooper Flag, Kneppel, like LaMelo, like these young cats, like we're about to see some really great basketball, even though our Kawhis, our CP3s, and LeBrons are now kind of being pushed up and out.
They're
That shit
gone,
gonna-
dude.
That shit
That's
So
gonna
hard.
hurt.
it's nice. It's a good replacement, I think.
Nah, for sure. When you seen him at Duke, what did you think about him? Like, man, this guy has the potential to be all-time great, or like he's gonna be pretty good.
It's tough because I feel like I said before, like Duke is such a great program, and they always have guys that are gonna like look like they're are NBA ready 2 years before they even leave for the NBA. I mean, but yeah, I mean it's generational talent. I think, man. I think
Yeah.
that he just has whatever it is.
Why watching those games last year? Because I didn't know about him before last year. Yeah, it was like this guy is so apparent, the best player on this team with a lot of good players.
No, and the thing that separates him, well, first of all, 6'10", 6'11", could do it all.
Yeah, size, his mobility, and his ability to be able to pop up and shoot.
Yeah.
He's got that in. Like he don't need. I mean, he's more last year, but the mid-range game at college was like automatic.
Yeah. And he's been using it thus far, but I think like the thing that separates him apart from, physical attributes, he got that dog in him.
Yeah,
And that was apparent from like very early. But on the year, he's at 20 points a game, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. But just like Kneppel, he's been having a historic rookie year too. So I'm gonna let y'all know some of the records he's broken this year, just like Kneppel. So we're seeing 2 historic rookie years.
okay.
Highest scoring game by a teenager in the NBA ever.
Wow, really?
He had a 49 and 10 game as a teenager. Like I stopped. Can we talk about this, bro? I stopped like trying to relate. But what was that age? I feel like when we was like 24, 25, 27, you felt like, wait, this guy's 20? Like, do y'all still feel a
Yeah,
way
I was
about it?
like
Or
25. I was
do you still feel a way about
25
it or
was
you learn to live with it?
no, you just learn to live with
Right.
it. You can't like it's a different. You're in a different.
But at one point
Just
it
different.
hurt. When you were like the same age as them, I think that's when it hurt.
Yeah, that's when it hurt. That's when I was like, damn, I'm a fucking loser. Like, yeah. Just because basketball meant so much back then. You know what I mean?
Bro. When you 19 years old and you look up and Cooper Flag 19, that shit feels weird. Bro.
But basketball is just so different. Like basketball is just so different, especially from when we were growing up. Like you didn't have to be 6'7" to play point guard. You know what I mean? 6'7", you were probably a power forward, and you did some shit like
Right.
the way the evolution of basketball is. Just I feel bad for like the upcoming generations because this is you have to be a freak to play and shoot the ball at a 35-45% clip.
So you saying
And you have to
the
be able to
league
handle this.
the league is even harder to get in now. It's even crazier now.
This is yes, it's crazy. You only can be on the floor if you have an elite trait, and you can't. You have to have somewhat of a shot
That's true.
and size, dude. Look at Hero. Hero's 6'6", right?
Yeah.
He's a slender 6'6".
Yeah.
Like he's a 2 guard. And what happens in the playoffs? Those 6'6" slender guys, they disappear. They're
That's
gone.
crazy.
6'6". You got LaMelo at 6'7", 6'8", bringing up the ball. We have the biggest player ever we've seen, 7'6", dribbling and handling the ball. KD 6'11", still shooting the lights out. It's just that the list, bro. Cooper Flag 6'10". He played, he handles the ball a lot, but he's a power forward.
He's like a point forward.
It's Luka. He's 6'8", bringing the ball down. It's just Shea. Shea's smaller now. Look at him. He's a 6'7" slender guard, but he's elite.
So back in the day, remember Magic Johnson was like 101, 6'8" point guard. Now we got to the point
Now that's a
where
requirement.
he's the Magic Johnson point guard is the normal build.
Yeah.
Insane. So I just want to see in the future.
Unless you're Jaylen Brunson, he's elite.
Elite traits.
Elite.
Right.
Like not the best, elite.
Right. More Cooper Flag rookie records, most consecutive 30-point games. Youngest to ever do that, 4 straight games with 30. Rookie of the month, clutch performances, first in points. Yeah, I think he's rookie of the year. I would give it to him for sure.
Yep.
Y'all got him too, right? That's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
VJ Edgecombe started off the year crazy, but he kind of settled into his role as the team became better. But yo, that's the end of my tour ride. Catch up of the year. Season's about to be done. I hope we're well informed now to get into the playoffs.
Hell yeah. I got a question. Y'all been watching March Madness?
Hell no.
Connor.
I've been watching UConn. Yep.
Okay. I got a question. I got a take for you. And Dixon, you maybe probably know a little bit about this. The Boozer twins, right?
Yeah,
One of them is a top 5 player coming out, right? I don't see it with him. He's good, but when it comes to the NBA, it ain't there yet. I don't think he should come back. He should come. He should come.
You think he should go back?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I mean, this month.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't watched enough. I haven't watched a ton of him or them, but I think they're both real physical, and I appreciate that as a lover of basketball. But they just don't look like they have it to be a successful.
Like he's talented.
One of them is clearly better than the other, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But the other one still goes to Duke. You feel me? He's still a good player.
Well, just because he just got there off last name. I'm joking, but
No, but he's
Programs
just
in
like an
college
old
have been
school
known to
player
bring both
me.
brothers on. I'm saying that.
It's just he's just an old school, like he's an old school player to me. And
That's
I
crazy.
just, in
That's insane, bro. What do you mean? He's a top 3 player coming out of college.
Okay, okay.
He's part of that big
He
four.
don't shoot the three.
I don't know college, but I know there's a
maybe
big
can, but he
four.
don't shoot the three.
I don't know
He's
college,
an
but
inside player. He's an inside player.
he's an old school big,
Yeah,
low key.
he's an old school 4.
He's Carlos Boozer, man.
He's his dad. That's what it is. He's a longer version of his dad. Awesome.
Nah, I think he's gonna be good. But supposedly, like I said, I don't watch college, but I know there's a big four, which is Boozer.
Yeah.
We gotta go to BYU. That kid looks crazy. I forgot what his name is. Adesanya or some shit like that.
Okay.
I might be fucking that up. And then there's like a guard from was it Arkansas?
Yeah.
That boy been going crazy, and I think there's one more too. But supposedly this is supposed to be a great draft coming up, really good draft coming up. And I think he's dope. That's crazy.
I mean, he's a good player. I think he should not come out and play another year.
Immature, like play wise, like his game.
Just get way better.
Wow.
Like you gotta Dixon.
They're not identical
to be able to
twins, though.
shoot. I don't think they're twins now. I think they're close, but I don't think they're twins.
Gotcha.
Like I would say, probably she had the baby right after. No, actually, I think that it don't matter. It don't matter. I don't care anything about this. I don't care if they're twins or not.
That's it. End it right there.
That's it, fam.
That was a good episode, man.
That's it, bro. Yeah, I got nothing else for y'all. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Catch y'all the next time. Power to the people.
All right, fellas.
Later.
Hits and hoop season.